This is another thing a guy went to social media to complain about his partner. So, okay. A guy is asking if he's wrong to judge his girlfriend for being naked around her dog.
I mean, I was weird at first, like when I got my cat, like when Clover came to live with us. I was like, I don't want to be naked around my cat. And then I started realizing, like, what am I doing? Like, she doesn't know what's going on. So now I'm just normal. Like, I'm changing. The cats are there.
If I'm taking a shower and the dog wanders in the bathroom, I do kind of get weird.
Oh, man, you know what's so funny is I don't at all with radio. I don't. Because radio doesn't care. She doesn't, like, interrupt any times, if you know what I'm saying. And we were babysitting. We were dog sitting my brother's dog. And I got weird.
It's weird.
The dog,
I don't know why. I don't know. It should be weird, but
this dog
it's weird.
follows us everywhere, and you know, like she was following us, and I was like, "Oh man, we got to lock this dog out of here for a minute." Like I don't know this dog well enough to have her.
That's what I'm like. Yeah. Who are you to walk in?
I don't want her watching me.
It'd be impossible. Clover every morning gets up with me, and she's in the bathroom on the rug looking at me while I'm showering. So, there's no awkwardness. She's probably like, "Where's your fur at? Like, what just happened?"
Like I could be home alone, and the dogs are hanging out in the bedroom, and I'll go into the bathroom, take a shower, and I'll close the door because I don't want the dogs coming in.
Well, see, I don't do that because radio's my dog. I think this is because it's my brother's dog. I don't want her going back telling my brother something.
Yeah,
right.
sure.
You know what I mean?
I just assumed it was like, you never know. Strange dog. They're right at crotch level.
Ooh.
Yeah,
danger.
That was one of the thoughts. Is like I don't want to be interrupted.
That would be my thought.
But at the same time, maybe it was also because it was my brother's dog.
What, to bite your doodle off?
You never know, dude. I don't know this dog.
I will say this. One night I was sleeping, not to go here, but like sometimes I sleep without a shirt on, and it was right after we got Clover, and she bit me on the nipple in the night and woke me up. So like, you just never know like what's gonna happen. So I understand. Yeah,
Mother's milk.
Sorry for the visual, but it was bad. I was like, ow! Like,
Oh my God.
So this guy writes
Tim, how dare you?
That's like part of Simba licked my beehole early on, and like the big dog was Tina.
What?
When me and Tina got together, I had the little dog, she had the big dog. You know, man, early in the relationship, you're having sex in strange places. Things are weird. You might be on the dining room table. Who knows? You might be doing the pile driver in the living room floor, and
a wheelbarrow here.
I got a little
there.
too comfortable, man, and I was squatting and doing work, and next thing I know, I just felt an ice cream cone lick right on my
Oh yeah.
There he was back there like, "Hey, can I get in on this?" And I'm like, "Okay." You're grounded from me being nude around you ever again. But then also once you cross that threshold, it's like, there he is. Get out of there.
Give me a minute.
I learned a lesson.
That's right.
And I learned a little bit about myself.
Never again the same.
So this guy writes, my girlfriend who's 30 hates clothes to the point where she's actively researched nudist colonies, and if it wasn't for having occasionally to go into the office, she would have moved there long before she met me. So she's always naked around the house, which for me is, she writes, is hella nice. She's got a rockin' bottom. The issue here is her 2-year-old dog. The dog is super cute and fluffy. It's a great Pyrenees, very well trained.
That's a
10
big
out of
dog.
10.
Big old dog.
Good girl.
You know what a Great Pyrenees is, right?
I'm trying to
Like a
picture
Yeah,
like a
it's two that
mountain
don't
dog.
click whenever you bend down.
Imagine a Saint Bernard that's white, basically.
So cute.
Kind of, like
They're that big?
they're maybe slightly smaller than that, but I mean they're big. Here, I'll show
Big
you.
old
I'm thankful
fluffy
that
dogs.
I have a great pair of knees, and they're just pretty normal.
Oh.
Just
The
not
great
too
Nice
fluffy
knees,
or
It's a
anything.
Scott.
great pair of knees.
Yeah.
This is a
I
great.
shake my head at that.
This is a great Pyrenees.
Don't encourage that.
Big, giant white dog.
Look at them. Oh, they're so
That's cool.
puppies
Okay,
are
cool looking
so
dog.
cute.
They almost look like a golden retriever on absolute steroids, and then retired.
My buddy says, Rafe, dog etiquette
You know?
requires you to return the favor, by the way, on the dog.
Yeah.
Eventually, the dog is going to look for reciprocation.
Well,
on
I've
that
been
one.
trying, but here's the thing. I want it to be full reciprocation, so I've been trying to catch him off guard. He's just
When
skittish.
he's least expecting it.
Yeah.
These are cool. I mean, these are cool dogs, but that's not a small animal.
Okay, so the boyfriend says she sees the dog as the closest thing she'll ever have to a kid. Okay. However, my girlfriend is just, she's always naked at home, plays with the dogs naked. She cuddles on the couch with the dog naked. She sleeps, she keeps a slip dress by the door for walks, but otherwise she is naked.
Man, that makes me uncomfortable. Just because, like, that's a very big, hairy dog that sheds a lot. And don't you think you're gonna get I got Velcro on my face with any sort of beard. The hair is constantly sticking. I'm always taking hair off my face.
Mhm.
I can't imagine being naked around a dog all the time. There'd be hair everywhere. I don't want hair.
So she's naked all the time. This isn't like, oh, I'm getting dressed or.
He says she keeps a slip dress. What's a slip dress?
A slip dress is like a silk,
like
just slip. It's like a.
Like a muumuu?
No, it's cuter than a muumuu.
It's like a thing that goes under a dress in the old days, and then
Yeah.
like
But it's like loose and.
Almost like a nightgown?
Yeah, like a nightgown.
yeah, kind of.
okay.
They're
So
like
she-
silk or satin
He says she keeps a slip dress by the door for walks, but otherwise she is naked.
for walks. She's walking around in a slip.
He says it's weird, right? I try to be subtle, but finally the other day I sat down with her and pointed out, yeah, she's trained the dog not to sniff human butts, but it's still like something out of an illegal adult movie for her to be naked with an animal all the time.
I'm just more concerned about being naked, sitting bare-assed
What's the
on the
training like?
couch.
Yeah, let's back up the truck a second.
Oh,
What
yeah.
is the not sniffing human butts trainings down at PetSmart? I'd like to get in on that.
Right.
I see them training those little dogs in PetSmart, and I'm like, is this human butt sniffing 101?
Right.
Like how do you train a dog not to do it?
Well,
unless
once
they're
it does
doing
it a couple times, you got to go, no.
Would he clamp on?
No. No.
All right.
It's getting hair everywhere.
Yeah, that's
Well,
a
he says
real-
that she got annoyed and asked him to leave. He tried to talk sense into her, but she wasn't listening to it. I finally left her house, and once I got back to my apartment, I texted her. Texted one of her friends, but she blew me up saying I was an ass. My girlfriend is now radio silence. Am I the a-hole here? Is he the a-hole for being concerned that she's naked all the time around her dog? She's just a woman that seems to not like clothes.
Right.
Yeah, but I mean, if she's not
sexual.
worried about if it's not sexual and she's comfortable being around a dog that could be gross and
Right.
no telling what a dog could bring in your house, it's like, whatever, it's not hurting anything.
Dog's not the issue here. This man is a never nude, and
Yeah.
he just doesn't realize it yet. It's not the dog that's bothering you. It's the fact that you're uncomfortable with constant nudity, and that's okay.
So it's a never nude with an always nude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think, they say opposites attract, and maybe they can make it work, but you got to get on board, man. You got to get you some jorts. Get you some short jean shorts and
Maybe
go on walks.
slowly get into.
Yeah, you just got to that's your comfort level. She puts on her slip dress. You put on some Daisy Dukes. So your meat and potatoes are covered. And then you go for walks together and see how far you can take it.
If you saw a picture of a man and a woman who are completely naked and a dog next to them, it would look weird.
Sure.
You don't think so?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I think it would look weird, sure.
And listen, I
This is interesting. I mean, is he the a-hole? No, he just doesn't. This ain't gonna work.
It's just different comforts.
Yeah, yeah. It's just not.
he says he does
not
see
gonna work.
he does see being naked as sexual, since the only times I'm fully naked are when I'm showering or while having sex.
Never nude.
He is the
I
never
respect
nude.
that my girlfriend doesn't feel the same way, but I'll get up to use the bathroom or something and come back to the dog in my spot on the couch,
Well-
asleep with her head on my girlfriend's naked thigh. That's just so weird.
Wait a second.
How is it not?
Never nude. Like, I think there's a big distinction between never nude and normal. So
Normal nude.
Yeah, normal nude. Like he's a normal nude.
No.
Well, how so? Like, I mean,
Sex, shower. That's your two things.
Where else are you gonna be naked?
Well,
That's
there's lots of
usually when
options.
I'm naked.
That's
In
what
the
I'm saying.
shower
Like, ask
or-
Riz. Okay, Riz, when are you
Whoa.
naked?
You guys were talking about walking around your house naked and stuff.
Well,
the other day.
no, I cruise
First-
around my boxers,
firstly-
or I cruise around in my underwear.
Okay. But don't
'Cause it's my
don't
house.
gaslight me on this never nude stuff.
What? Don't come at me with some
that's
term
right.
like that.
That's right.
I'm just saying, like, you
Call it
gotta.
out.
Don't make me feel like I'm the crazy person. You guys
I'm
were
not- I
talking
didn't say you were
about
crazy.
you guys were talking about swinging it around.
Oh, there's one thing walking around the house in your underwear, and another thing just walking around, completely naked.
I'm like, when I get out of the shower, I put on a towel, I wrap it around my waist like an Old Spice commercial. I do my business, brush my teeth, comb my hair. Towel comes off, I get into the underwear. There's a small window of nudity.
Right.
Okay?
I would say that that's closer to normal nude than it is never.
I was going to say
Yeah, I
that
think
too.
it's
Like
very normal.
That's how I.
Well, I appreciate you guys trying to normalize my never nudity.
The never nudist that I've known.
Talking about showering and like
They have
boxer shorts?
They have clothes. I mean, almost. They have clothes next to the shower, and there is no towel on.
Yeah.
Do something on my
Leaving
face.
the
Blah blah
room.
blah blah blah.
Like,
yeah, there's none of that.
There's also not having sex naked either.
That's what I'm saying. There's
That's true.
there's like drying, and I mean you're not even dry yet, and your clothes are
Right.
on. And I'm
Oh.
not talking just boxers. I'm talking about shirts and blah blah blah. Those are the never nudists that I know.
Oh, okay.
Like
Well,
they would never open a door even to their spouse to see their nipples or anything. You know what I'm saying? Like they are opening the bathroom door after showering, fully clothed.
So so we have a Rizzictionary that I've started it because there's been a couple of terms on this show that I feel like we need to keep track of. And so never nude is Rafe's stance on never really wanting to be nude other than the appropriate times. Normal nude then would be when you are only nude for, normal things like showers and sex, like walking from the bathroom to the closet, whatever. Now we need to define like what this woman is clearly an always nude. Okay.
But isn't it weird if you're the boyfriend and you have clothes on all the time
and she's
always naked?
That's
weird.
Yeah. It has to be strange.
Well, it was Tobias
pretty
Funke
neat.
in Arrested Development, where never nude was coined. I think he took a shower in jean shorts.
Yeah, he took a shower in jean shorts.
So
Here's the weird thing,
example.
because listen, there's 5 of us in here, and we're constantly battling over the temperature. How does somebody that's walking around in full clothes deal with a temperature that's being set by somebody that's constantly naked? If I'm constantly naked, I bet you we're 2 degrees or 3 degrees higher than we would normally be. I mean, that's a legit question that I kind of want him to weigh in on. What is the temperature in this place if this gal's always naked?
We're watching a movie, so as his scenario is, the dog's on the couch, they're both on the couch. She's naked and he's in clothes.
Right. Yeah, that's
It's weird.
It is weird. I'm somebody that even if I get out of the shower, I'll hang in my towel for a while. I'll lay on the bed in my towel, and the cats will come snuggle me while I'm in the towel. And that's as far as that goes.
I think that whole if you're going out for the night, before you go out for the night and you take a shower, and it's like a Saturday afternoon, laying in a towel on your bed is awesome.
It is so awesome.
You don't think so? That's
I've never done that.
I would have never done that. I would never do that because I don't want a wet towel on my bed.
Yeah.
See, it's just wet enough. So
Yeah, it's not gonna
so
soak
wet.
through. It's not soaking wet.
Moisture
Is
does
the
not
essence
belong.
of wetness.
It does
I know.
not belong on my bed. Not, in that. No.
yeah.
Which is why you're never nude on your bed.
I'm always nude.
I don't know. I do like that feeling on a Saturday afternoon.
Yeah.
Right before you go out. Usually my wife's in the bathroom getting her, makeup on and stuff like that. And I haven't gotten dressed yet. I'm wrapped in a towel on my bed.
It's the best form of laziness.
Yeah.
Because you just had a relaxing, beautiful shower. You're all clean, and you don't want to get dressed yet. You don't want to put your makeup on yet. You just want to lay on the bed and just chill and kind of decompress.
Maybe I'll crush some candy. I don't know.
But do that naked. Never mind the wet towel.
No.
Discard the wet towel.
No, see, I don't want to be naked because I like to still be covered. Because Clover will, if I lay on the bed, whether on my belly or my back, that cat is on top of either the top of my butt or on my chest, and so I don't want her on my naked body.
Okay, so
Fair enough.
the towel has a practical use in that sense.
Also, with kids.
Sure.
What are the kids doing in my bedroom while I'm showering?
I don't know. My
They're
daughter
getting
has
a
a
lesson
tendency to
in
just come in the
anatomy.
room.
Door shut, man.
Door shut. My son,
Just
he'll
walks in.
knock 20 times to make sure everybody's, my daughter just comes in. How many times I got to tell her?
We've never had a rule. Never. It's never been expressed. Never. But my kids, it's like the Field of Dreams rocks. They won't cross that. They rarely come in. My kids, if I remember right, probably would ask before they even walk into my bedroom. Even if we're having a conversation, they would be like, "Can I come in?" Because they don't want to be in there either. I think that was it's just an unspoken thing.
To me, also, point of contention, naked sleepers.
I wish I could be.
0% chance that that'll ever happen with me. That to me is my never nudeness. It's like Tina will go downstairs in the big gross basement and let our dogs out the back door completely nude. The neighbor has been in the yard. We know the neighbor, so it's not a crime necessarily. But the neighbor's like, what are you doing?
My wife thinks, and we've had this discussion, that any woman who sleeps in underwear is a psycho.
Okay, well, I am a psycho then.
She thinks you're a psycho.
Yeah,
Why?
it's men's underwear though.
Weird.
So
She
it's like
says things
shorts.
need to breathe.
Oh, wait.
Like,
Wait.
what about a shirt?
She'll have like a, like a nightshirt.
Yeah, I know what you're talking. You're saying that she's still wearing pants.
Well,
But
no,
she's
she'll wear like a, like a
nightgown.
nightgown or whatever.
But she doesn't have underwear on.
Yeah,
I understand what she's doing. Yeah,
she thinks that any
agree.
woman who, and she said those specific words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she told me, you could tell St. Louis this.
Yes.
I think that any woman who sleeps in tight underwear is a
Yeah,
psycho.
I agree
Oh.
with her. Men's underwear is the caveat because it's like men's underwear, boxers, those are essentially shorts. But like, yes, if you're
She will
sleeping
die
in
on
a
that hill, too.
G-string, you're nuts. What are you doing? Let it breathe down there. Get the string out of your ass. What's happening?
Yeah, I just want a barrier.
I needed to hear that. Thank you, Lern.
Thank you.
I don't know, man. As long as there's a barrier between your ass and the sheets we're sleeping on,
I do agree there.
I'm cool. I don't care what the barrier is. But there's people, to me, there's a lot of people that are like, I'd like to sleep naked, walk around the house naked. That's just, I'm out on that. That's just not me.
Yeah, listen, I'm just afraid in
maybe
case I
I'm
have
just-
to fight somebody.
I'm in early stage never nudeness. You know,
You're not fully there.
Yeah.
That circles it back to the gal. And what Lern said briefly is thinking about her going around naked all the time. Like, the couches are just full of, moments.
particles,
Moments of contact.
Right.
Moment after hour
You
after
got a white
hour
couch.
of
You're walking
contact.
around with your dirty butt.
Come
What's
on,
happening
man.
with you?
Right. Like, we know
Yeah,
what
you got
we do
dirty
as
butt on the
humans.
couch. Gross.
Gross.
Unless you're
And you probably-
showering after every,
And she's not.
You got dirty butt on the couch and boogers in the steering wheel. Gross.
It's a gross world.
It's a gross world. All right, let's do this.